All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. This is DJ Perry D of DJPD News. And once you are done listening to this video, if you like this video, please share. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay. Now, the subject I'm going to be talking about is about Vladimir Lubovny, commonly known as DJ Vlad, is an American interviewer, journalist, and former disc jockey. He is the CEO of video and news website VladTV.com. His YouTube channel, DJ Vlad. Okay, what he does, he interviews a lot of black entertainers and stuff like that, and he creates a lot of beef between, you know, black entertainers. You know, that's how he makes his money. That's how he gets off. And I happened to run across something. Look at one of our followers, the follows that that we follow each other on Twitter, and his brother named Red Joker. He happened to screenshot something that DJ Vlad said about black people, black Americans, and involving reparations. For starters, uh, Vlad gonna make a statement that we should not be getting cash payments, but we should be getting college a free college education. Uh, Vlad, let me tell you something on that, partner. That is not reparations, okay? And first of all, you are a Ukrainian. Why are you speaking about on our subject between us and getting reparations? So, man, I'm 58 years old. I'm almost 60 years old. And I have a degree. So let's not go there about a free college education, okay? I have a degree and still can't get a damn job. So what you need to do, you need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Vlad, because this ain't got nothing to do with you. Are you telling Joe Biden to close that checkbook but sending money over there to Ukraine? Because you are Ukrainian, right? You don't have no room to talk and speak up on our issues. You really don't. You just really need to shut your fucking mouth. And also, too, when I saw that on Twitter, and I went on his Twitter page and I said something to him about that, he didn't like the response because I told him he need to mind his damn business, and you need to start a black people's affairs. So he blocked me, and that's fine. That's totally fine. And probably once he hears this video, he's probably gonna block me on YouTube as well. But I really don't care. I really don't care because you have no right to speak on us regarding black people, black Americans, and reparations. Free college education is not reparations, Vlad. You stupid motherfucker. It's not. And once again, stay the fuck out of our business. This shit here is between black Americans, American descendants of slavery, foundational black Americans, freedmen. This is between us and the United States government. And a lot of people are going to go around and say, well, why should I have to pay anything? I never owned a slave. I never owned a slave. Or some of you will say, oh, just get over it. But there's no problem when Jews are getting reparations. Japanese people have gotten reparations. Nobody said that, but when it comes to black people, oh, that's against the Constitution. You have to include everybody. Or some of you will say, some of you white people, like you Irish motherfuckers, want to say, well, I was a slave too, and I'm getting over it. Motherfucker, you were not a slave. You motherfuckers were not slaves. Not in this country, you weren't. You were indentured servants. That's what you were. You were not slaves. You worked off to get what you want. They front you so much money, front you this land, and all you had to do was just work it off. But black people got nothing. We got nothing. And when we did try to do for ourselves, you take Black Wall Street, for instance, out in Tulsa, Oklahoma. They burnt everything down, killed over 300 black people on Black Wall Street. People were running for their lives to get out of there, getting bombed. So a lot of you can't talk about that we didn't try. And besides, reparations is not a handout. It is something that is owed. Just like they have that talk right now out in California. And I hope that goes well. But also, too, you have to watch out for some of these black immigrants that came from Africa and from the Caribbean trying to cash in on that. Because anybody can say that they're African American. That's why we need to change that. We need to come up with some kind of name to separate ourselves from black immigrants. This is nothing personal against them, but you need, once from the Caribbean, you need to go to the British for your reparations. The British owes you. Haitians, you need to go to France to get your reparations. So this is really, really getting out of hand. And like I said, that is not a handout. Reparations are not a handout. That's old. That's old. So once again, Vlad, you need to be quiet, man. Stay out of our affairs regarding this reparations deal. You know, a lot of people say, well, we're out there talking for black people. No, you're not out there doing anything. And we didn't ask you. We didn't ask you. We sure didn't. This is this the nerve of some people, and also too, you have a lot of these black immigrants don't want black Americans to get anything either now, because they're trying to get the bag for themselves. They come over here and they eat off of us, then they want to talk down on us. Just really talk down to us. Then you got a lot of Hispanics talking crazy. Just ask Nuri Martinez and her crew out there in LA. But everybody can get something. But when it comes to black people, oh no, that's against the Constitution. You can't just say this is for black Americans. We have to include everybody. And also too, it's good that Brittany Griner is home. That's cool and all that. But also too, the trade that they did was not. It was not an even trade. And I'm glad she's home. I'm glad she's home. But we do need those reparations. And there's a lot of black Americans against it too. Because they're so desperate to be accepted by massa. Oh no, massa. We don't need no reparations. We don't need no reparations, massa. But also too, Joe Biden brought that girl home, because guess what? Guess what's around the corner? It's almost election time again. It's almost election time again. So Biden's going to use that to get the black vote. And you guys are still voting for these people that's doing nothing for you, like this piece of shit Vlad here discussing our reparations, okay? But he's not telling Joe Biden to close that fucking checkbook or giving money to Ukraine and bringing them over here, right? Bringing them over here, putting them in Airbnbs, and there's a lot of homeless Americans that's sleeping out in the streets. Nothing's being done about none of that. Nothing. And black people, you don't have to listen to what I say. Keep on voting for these people. Keep voting for the Democrats. And I'm not telling you to vote Republican either. You need to look for the candidate. If you're going to vote, you need to vote for the candidate that's going to do something for you. Joe Biden has not done nothing. As soon as he got in there, he signs that hate crime bill to protect Asians. But we're the ones that's getting, black people are the main ones that are victims of hate crimes. But there's no hate crime bill to protect us. You guys need to keep that in mind, because they are trying to replace us with these immigrants. They're trying to replace us with these immigrants, people. So keep on voting. If you're going to vote, you need to vote for something that's going to benefit you. And keep on listening to Black Hollywood. Keep listening to them. Because the more you listen to them, the more you're screwing yourselves. Just like when Ice Cube was trying to get something done for Black America. And you see how a lot of these black stars attack that brother. And you need to listen to the teachings of Dr. Claude Anderson. A lot of the things that he's saying has surfaced, has come true. Like he said, once we get down to number 4 in the caste system, we're done. And like I said, this is once again to Vlad and others who think that we should be getting a college education instead of reparations. That a free college education is not reparations, and I'm going to continue to keep saying that. Or Juneteenth, that is not reparations. Hip Hop Day, Hip Hop Month, those are not reparations. Because it means nothing. You can't cash in on none of that, because that's basic for everybody. And I see a lot of rappers. Oh yeah, happy Hip Hop History Month. What the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. As long as you continue to praise Massa for the crumbs that he gives you, we're never going to get anywhere. And I'm done.